Okay, here we go. Here we go. From beautiful, sunny, 92 degrees today. Sunny California, it's the Suzanne Summer Show.
Yay!
And here she is. Woo!
I love you, Al. It's our tanning show, and none too soon, because today the weather changed. 91 degrees. Yesterday it was like 60 and a cold 60. Wear a turtleneck, kind of. So what I did was I got out my sunless tanning serum. How about these shoulders, huh? Nice.
Ooh la la.
Hi, Caroline.
Hello, you look amazing.
Well, thank you. I owe it all to Suzanne Organics. So,
she's an Irish woman under all that California sun too.
Yeah. Next week we're going to do Irish things.
Okay.
That's where me people come from.
Here's to the Irish woman.
To the top of the morning to you.
Okay.
Shake hands with your mother, Mike, my lad. And this is your sister Kate. And there's the girl that sings down the garden gate.
Hey.
Shake hands with all your neighbors, lad, and kiss the Karens all. I'm as welcome as the flowers and made to dear old Donegal.
Okay, here goes the phone book. Go.
Me, Flanagan, Manigan, Milligan, Dilligan, Duffy, Malucky, Malone, Shannon, Manning, Hungry, begin. That's all I'm going to do right now.
That's enough.
Maybe later, maybe after a couple more
That's
sips of
enough.
this. Hello, everybody.
Okay.
You'll be hearing more of that this week. I got to sing that in front of my grandchildren because my grandchildren think they're Italian. How'd that happen, Caroline's Armenio Summers?
No, they strongly connect to both sides.
They do. I've never asked them. I was just.
No, yeah, because Bruce talks about it all the time.
Oh.
They have a beautiful, blue-eyed, slightly pink-faced father.
They do.
Who's very proud of his Irish heritage.
Irish men are so great looking, just great looking. Well, so are Italian men.
Yeah, well, Bruce sure is.
So are Eastern European men.
So are Irish women.
Irish women and Italian women.
All those
People are beautiful.
young Colleens in Ireland.
People seem to be more beautiful today than they've ever been. Have you noticed that, Caroline? Like the young girls, there's no class picture with the duds in the class.
Well, they're watching TV and they see what,
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because my teeth are always too big for my face in all my class pictures.
You're what? You're
I don't think you would think that now that you have confidence.
That's
you
right.
had no confidence, so you didn't know you were pretty. Pretty is a confidence thing.
Oh, I did not know. I had no confidence, that's for sure. But anyway, I do now. Aren't I great?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, today, what a day. I spent 4 solid hours in the dental chair today. Because when I fell and I broke my neck and my back, it follows suit that the jaw got jiggled around and not a repair. Ugh. The accident, the gift that keeps on giving. Anyway, aren't I lucky that I had a dentist who knew how to fix it? So
That's right.
That's
That's right. And it was wonderful that as we were leaving, you ran into a lady who was sitting in the dentist's chair at that time,
Yes.
who was very emotional because she had read your last book,
A New Way to Age.
A New Way to Age, and that drew her to this dentist, and she thanked you. She was emotional about it, and it was so wonderful.
So meaningful.
Yeah.
Well, this dentist actually saved your life, Alan broke his neck when he was 8 years old, and the ramifications of that took 50, 60 years. But he started having, that's why he has the eye, he wears the glasses, because he started having sensitivity to light and chemicals and fumes and everything.
I'm also sensitive to toxic people.
And toxic people.
Yeah.
And so I went on a hunt to find, there's somebody who's got to fix my husband. And it went from Atlanta to New York to Seattle
To LA.
LA, and down here in the desert, I wanted him to have these IV treatments, so we went to a doctor here, Dr. Dan Johnson, and he said, he was looking at Alan, who was having these blinking episodes, and he said, may I examine you? And so Alan said yes. So he had Alan take his shirt off, and he said, "Do you realize you're crooked?" So Alan's shoulders, are just slightly like that, just like that. And he said, I don't know, did something happen to you, because the fact that your shoulder is crooked like this shows that your jaw alignment is off. And so we talked about it. He said it can be very serious. So he said, I was in Las Vegas at the Alternative Doctors Convention.
That's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. And he said, I had nothing to do at 1 o'clock, and I noticed over here was a lecture by this dentist who was talking about jaw alignment. And he said, I don't care about jaw alignment, but I figured I might as well sit in on it. I have nothing else to do. And he said, the guy blew me away. And he said, it turns out he's 5 minutes away from this. So that's where we were today. So we went over to this dentist, and when we sat in that dentist chair, Alan could not open his eyes. They were slammed shut. And I started to cry, because I know the ramifications of that. And this dentist looked at me and he said, I can fix this. And he has. He, by putting Alan in an appliance, has realigned his jaw. That he wears this appliance at night. And because, and I love these, when you have jaw misalignment, you have two major nerves that come up one from your stomach, the vagus nerve, comes up behind the ear and up to the brain. You also have the trigeminal nerve that comes up from the heart, behind the ear and up to the brain. Now imagine if there's something sitting on those two nerves, like a jaw that's out of alignment over here, right? So stopping the blood flow to the brain. And the reason he was blinking and couldn't open his eyes was no blood was getting up there, and he so could have had a stroke. And that's why I cried, and he's all better from a dentist. So that's where I was today.
I would say I'm 95%.
95. You still have to wear the glasses.
Yeah.
But you've made your glasses cool.
Yeah, 95%.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm with 95. I accept it.
Oh my God.
I'm
You don't
happy.
even remember what it was like.
But
when
you
it
know
was
what?
really bad.
But what I have is not a sexy enough disease for someone to invent a way of really, really getting
It's
rid of
sexy
it.
for me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, maybe that's 96% now. Okay.
Today, I put sunless tanning serum all over my neck and shoulders, all over my legs, knees, everything. And then I went over it with the bronzing lotion. Is it lotion? Bronze shimmer. Bronze shimmer. And that's what this slight glow is here. I haven't been in the sun today because I've been at the dentist, but I look like I've been in the sun, don't I?
You do.
And so, you know what? Actually, I used everything here today. When I was in the shower washing my hair this morning, I scrubbed my face and body with acai. That's a exfoliating, really fantastic exfoliating lotion. You put it on, you leave it for 2 minutes in the shower, and you arms, back of the arms, the bumps. And then I got out of the shower and I took the Healthy Glow, which with this weather, now that it's changing, I wear this every day. And sometimes with the Healthy Glow, I add a little more tanning serum to it and mix the two up together. It's great for the face. You get all the moisturizing. You can wear it just on its own too, and on the shoulders. And then I use this, and then, everything here. I use the Bronze Shimmer Bronzing Powder, which I brought along here and here and here and down my neck. And I put this lotion on just because I do every day, all the time. So the moisturizing body lotion, and this is Wild Orange Vanilla. These are great things, and they're, what is it? Tell them what they got, Johnny.
Okay. It's 25% off site-wide. Big deal. If you're going to go shopping, this is the moment. And the promo code is TAN25. There it is there for the folks at Instagram. 25% off site-wide. And the promo code is TAN25. Okay?
By the way, thank you all.
If you guys are not familiar with Suzanne's tanning products, this was how she got into organic
This.
body care products. The acai body polish is how she prepares her skin before she puts on any tanning, because you want to slough off that old skin. And Alan, if you can show the color of that acai body polish, it's so beautiful. It's like this aqua color. It's loaded with all the good botanicals that you know, Suzanne.
How do you
puts in
spell
her products, and it's
acai? All of you out there.
amazing.
No one
And
knows
then the difference between the three tanning products, if you're new, the golden tanning serum is the straight up tanning serum. She uses the French Polynesian sugar peptides. They work with the melanin in your own skin, so it turns you the color you're supposed to be. If you want the tanning actives with a lotion, that's when you get the pink bottle, which is the Healthy Glow. That has a lotion base with lighter tanning actives. It makes it really easy to put on. You just put it on every day like you're using lotion, and all of a sudden your skin, Healthy Glow, that's what we call it, because it's exactly how you feel. And then the bronzing gel has some shimmer in it, and you can use that on top of it if you want a little bit of shimmer, really nice on your shoulders or your legs.
You're dripping on Caroline right now.
Oh, sorry, Caroline.
Oh, there's the acai body polish. It's so pretty.
Here, Al.
Okay, got it.
He just dropped acai all over the phone that you're talking on. A little
I like
messy.
it.
Yeah, a little messy.
It's a good demo.
Yeah.
And I bet you have a leopard napkin to match your leopard dress and scarf to clean it up.
Well, I just so happen to have that. Huh. And in case it were to chill off tonight, I have a leopard bomber jacket that my husband gave me for my birthday. Remember that?
Oh, wow. You guys have to take a picture in this outfit, because...
Yeah. Actually,
we don't have a picture of you in the jacket.
okay. Well, I'm looking kind of bitchin' cool tonight.
I mean, more than kinda.
Yeah, and so is
You look 40-ish
really
years old.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow. That
Like
nice.
a hot 40-year-old.
Isn't that nice?
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look amazing.
That these compliments normally go pshaw, but actually it makes me feel good because it's been a long year. So thank you.
Pshaw.
Yeah.
That's a real 50s expression.
Back, I can see it.
Yes, and we're going out on a date tonight.
Oh, fun. Where are you going?
Well, we're not going to tell
go-
you where we're
We're
going.
going to go to that place up in the mountains that we've taken you to, but everybody is so excited about going out on the first warm night that they were sold out. So we're going to a local
wow.
restaurant. A local restaurant. It'll be nice.
My husband's taking me on a date.
Yeah? Where you
Yeah.
go? Oh, yeah. Tell them where you're going.
To Italy.
She's going to Italy to see
We are
Violet.
going to Italy. We are going tomorrow to Italy. So
I'm so glad you're going. Violet's
I know.
Violet's been in the hospital with a infection that was very serious, and she spent 9 days in the hospital, and so she's home now, and they're flying over to be with her, which I'm so glad. I couldn't get her out of my mind.
it'll be some much needed recoup time for her. And when your kid is sick, it's so hard not to be there. So I really appreciate what amazing medical attention they gave her in Italy, because you never know in another country, and they just did an amazing job. So we're very grateful.
Me too. I am too.
There's nothing like just throwing it up to God and surrendering in that moment, because you're very helpless. There's just not a lot you can do. So anyway,
I'm proud of her. She was pretty brave. She didn't freak out and fall apart, which she could have, at her age.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
Lynn Jeline
Yeah.
on Instagram says, I hear you, Al. I have blepharospasm too.
Oh wow!
Okay, you're the only other person I've ever met digitally.
Oh, wow.
Who has-
What are you doing about it?
Yeah, what are you doing, Lynn Jeline?
Yeah.
What a great name, Lynn Jeline.
Like Angeline?
Angeline, but it's Lynn Jeline. Yeah. What are you
When
doing?
I first moved to LA, there was an actress whose name was Angeline. To my knowledge, she never had a job, but she had somebody funding her. She had billboards all over the place, and her picture was on cars. And do you remember that, Alan?
I do.
Oh yeah,
She was famous.
she used a lot of
She was famous for being
retouching
famous.
on those billboards, because we used to see her in person.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Oh yeah, she was something else. She was a Hollywood icon. She drove around town in a pink Corvette,
That's right.
and she looked like a walking Barbie doll.
Did she make the kind of impact that she would have made today with social media and all that?
Well, at the time, she had some benefactor
Yeah.
who she wanted to be famous, and so he made her famous. So he put her on billboards, and so everyone knew her as this local icon.
Yeah, I don't
She
recall.
dressed the part. She'd wear the big black sunglasses and the
Yeah.
hot pink. Yeah, she sort of looked like, Olivia Newton-John in the last scene of Grease.
Yeah.
That was kind of her look.
Yeah.
All hot pink and, like, outrageously plastic surgery in a way that,
Yeah.
became she looked like a Barbie.
Yeah, and I don't recall ever seeing her actually acting. I think it was all just publicity, PR. Shows you the power
you're
of
right.
it.
She just had a wealthy guy
Yeah.
who fulfilled her dream.
Like me.
Yeah.
That's right. I was your benefactor for a long time.
What does that mean?
It means that I paid all the bills.
Yeah, we were living a very modest life.
That's right.
Hey, she returned the favor.
Yeah.
You guys turned that into something you did together.
Yeah,
That was so
yeah,
beautiful.
We did. We did.
I didn't mind. But then when she got a job and she got her first check, I said, okay, so here, we'll put it into the account. And she said, what account? I said, the one we have together. And she said, you're putting my money into our account?
You
I
could
said-
have waited till I got maybe my second or
I
third
said-
check. He had to go after the very first check.
I
It was
said, it's been our account all this time, and I've been the one feeding it, and now you're going to participate. It'll be great. You should be happy and proud. And she was.
I was. And
Yeah.
still am.
That's right. And we celebrated
And
that
we're a
night.
great team.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
You guys are the masters of reinvention. If there's one thing, I've learned so many things from you guys, but if there's one thing I've learned from you, number one, it's never too late to start a new passion
Yep.
and dive into it and just do it. And that, when one cycle ends, start a new one or start something different.
Yeah.
And it's unbelievable how many careers you've been successful in. You really have.
Well,
If you were just an author, that would have been like, wow, that's
Yeah.
an unbelievably successful author. Or if you were just an actress, or just someone who lectured, or just an entrepreneur who decided to start a website and sell some products. But you've had so many careers, and Alan, you've made so many careers.
Yeah.
Like, it's really impressive. So thank
Well-
you. You're a good role model.
Well, thank you.
You know,
Those compliments.
I
You've
think
been
I
making me
think
feel good all day today.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that both of us love to work. We don't have any hobbies. We're not philatelists, and we're not numismatists, and we don't play
What was the
golf.
first word?
Coin collectors and stamp collectors, and
What are they
we don't-
called? Philanthropists? No.
no,
No,
numismatist,
just for people who are in
Give money.
charity.
philatelist. Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard of the stamp collector.
Okay, well,
that wonderful apartment. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Absolutely.
I just got my Italy box today. I ordered, usually you get it within a couple of weeks. I ordered a couple of months ago my black truffle paste, and it came today. I love that stuff.
Actually, one of the
Well,
great,
yeah,
one of the
we
great,
will be going to the market and cooking and sharing that adventure for sure, because
Yeah.
that's the plus side.
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, one of the great gifts that you got from Italy, and we should mention it, for your birthday, last birthday, okay, I wanted to buy you this leather jacket.
Oh,
And so I went to order it, and they said, okay, but it's coming from Italy, and if it doesn't fit, you cannot return it. And I thought, and the jacket was unbelievably expensive. Okay, it was a lot of money.
not as much as my black leather dress last week.
That's so I said, okay, let's pass on that. We'll do something else. And 2 days later, the leather jacket arrived, courtesy of Tom Ford. Okay,
He might be there tonight.
love Tom Ford.
Yeah, he's a doll.
Yeah, what a talent. And
Yeah.
Richard, well, he and Richard, what a team.
Yeah. Richard was the editor of Italian Vogue. And they've been together forever and ever and ever.
Yeah, great team.
So,
Did you see his new collection?
no.
I sent a picture to Violet because, you know, Violet's working on her collection for the end of her 4th year, and she has micro short skirts, and Tom Ford's collection just came out, and they are micro short skirts.
That's great.
I said, well, Violet, you're right on track.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow,
Yeah.
short skirts. I like those with your legs.
Well,
Very short. They would look great on you, Suzanne. They're very short, and then you did like some big, like mohair sweaters. So it's
Nice.
a great combo.
Nice, yeah. Well, he's the style setter, trend setter. He, he started out as a stylist, so his eye sees the finished picture before he even begins. And so I'm glad if short skirts come back, because I can still pull it off as long as it doesn't look wrong at, I don't think it's wrong at my age. Do you?
Hey,
Adam?
no.
There's a short yellow leather skirt that would look so good on you.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really good. I'll send you the picture of it.
Yeah, send me the picture. Wow.
And it's only $42,000.
Great look. You look so good in yellow. There aren't many people who can wear yellow.
I do. I
Great in
know.
yellow.
I know.
Well, yellow's a power color. You know?
But you know what you would need if you were going to wear a very short yellow leather skirt?
What?
You would need some tan legs.
I know. I don't think you're gonna see. I'm pretty tan from my.
Yeah, well,
Pretty tan for an
everything you
Irish
need
woman.
on that counter to get super tan legs in the dead of winter.
Yeah, and well, I put this on, and then I put that on, and it's just enough of a glow so that if I cross my legs tonight, it will look good. It's not warm enough right now to wear heels, but it's certainly warm to have just my boots,
So
underwear.
I don't know what happened to Lingeline, because Lingeline, what are you doing for your blepharospasm? Okay, I need to know.
She'll come back.
Okay, I need to know.
She will come back.
Yeah, I hope so.
Right. This here, the Healthy Glow, you think, honestly, this is like got all our great moisturizers in here, plus some of the tanning serum. So it's just you put some on and after you wash your face and do all those things, and then you just put this on, and you got a healthy glow all day. You don't look like you haven't been in the sun, but it doesn't look like you've been lying in the sun all day. It just gives you, well, that's what we call
You know,
it, a
the
healthy glow.
thing I like about
And it's not streaky. You can
Uh-uh.
put it on, and
Yeah.
it's very forgiving. It's
Like
very
a
forgiving
moisturizer.
application.
Yeah, like a moisturizer.
But I like the way our
Yeah,
our
I use it-
tanning.
that's mainly when I'm sorry, Alan. It's mainly where I use it is on my face. What were you saying, Alan?
So I like our tanning solution because it tans you the way you would normally tan if you were sitting in the sun.
Uh-huh.
it doesn't paint your face with
Right.
that orange stuff.
Right.
It's great.
And it doesn't stink. It doesn't stink. You know, those chemical tanners, they smell nasty.
That's how I got into this, because I'm dating Alan Hamill at that time, and he's always tan, and he lived in Los Angeles, and I lived in San Francisco. So when I'd see him, I would smear that drugstore tanning lotion all over me, and it would turn me kind of that orange color. And I always thought it was kind of stinky, but he didn't seem to mind. He got past that one.
So, Cybele Kodish loves Suzanne Summers, and then in caps it says, Detroit in the house, okay? And I know Detroit. I lived there for 5 years when it
What
was
does
a
in the
great,
house mean?
great city. It means that she's watching,
Oh.
okay?
Oh,
And I
Detroit
used to
in the
go to
house,
Sinbad's and the Rooster
You
Tail,
always talk
and
about
I go to the
Detroit.
Penobscot building because they had free hot plate stuff from 4 to 7. Then they'd always have a girl singer with a piano player, and then I
Oh,
go to
the
the
girl singer was.
Flame Show Bar and see Sam Cooke, and they had these little wooden hammers on the table so the ladies wouldn't lose their rings or the what do they call them, the stones in their rings, by clapping. I love Detroit. Detroit, great city. I hope it comes back. I know they're having
Yeah,
problems.
it's gone through some rough times.
I hope
but
it comes back.
You always talk about it in such glowing terms.
Love. I used to-
We've performed, I think, wasn't that where Tim Allen was my opening act?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember where.
I don't remember what club I was working, but this guy was my opening act who I'd never heard of, nobody had. And he was so funny and so nice, and then he turned out to be Tim Allen.
Tim Allen.
Yeah. You know, we all start somewhere. And he, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was just going to say you have a question here. You have a friend who's asking if your tanning serums work on colored skin.
Yeah, it turns you the color you're supposed to be. But if you,
Yeah, it deepens your own melanin, so
Yeah.
whatever color you are, it's
Yeah.
going to take you a little deeper.
yeah, well, that's an interesting question. I always thought it was a pasty, pale people that wanted to have color, but I guess we all look better and feel better with color.
It also evens out your skin tone.
Yeah.
So, any kind of, patchiness or, it really does, it is very youthful looking when you have a little bit of color on your skin.
And you just feel healthier. Like just this little bit of color I have one layer on my whole body. And I know when I pulled these shoulders down, I thought, yeah, I just feel alive. And after sitting in the dental chair for 4 hours, you need something. I needed a little pick-me-up, and this was exactly what I needed.
So if you're going to go shopping,
Every Friday
this is
now,
the
I'm
day.
hearing about you in the dentist chair for 4 hours.
25% off site-wide. Promo code 1025. So if you're going to do any shopping today, this is it.
I think, Caroline, I've got a few more Fridays going to the dentist. It was that fall. It
Yeah.
cracked teeth and things. The gift that keeps on giving. But it's all right. It's all right. I've not let anything get me down.
You have some friends who are on the Gut Renew Challenge, and they're sharing how great they feel. I'm sorry that the comments are going by so fast, I can't get back to
Man, am I
her
loving the
name.
Gut
But
Renew.
she said she's on day 3 of the Gut Renew Challenge, and she is loving it.
I look forward to our smoothie every morning.
Well,
And
we
now
did-
we're
we did
putting
this-
immune support in it.
Right. We did this almost a year before we
I
decided
haven't
to
had
share
any
it.
gut problems all
And it was
year.
incredible.
Yeah. My gut is finally working again. And I was looking at, how on your iPhone now, Caroline, I'm talking to you, all of a sudden something will come up that they decided you want to look at, but I didn't. So all
Yeah,
of a
they're
sudden,
pretty accurate, aren't they?
yeah. And all of a sudden what came up yesterday was last year on Bruce's birthday when we were all in Las Vegas together to see Lady Gaga. And we were all walking through the casino, and I had on that black, actually it was the Tom Ford sequin dress, and I love that dress, but you know what I noticed? My stomach was sticking out. And
Oh, you should send me that video.
Yeah.
That's a great before and after.
yeah, because
Yeah, but you know what?
What?
I like I like a round.
I know, but right now I don't have one.
I
so-
know. I like when you had that nice little round stomach. It's great.
Well, when I looked at it last night, it distracted me. I didn't think it looked very good, although I thought I looked nice. But I remember being conscious of holding my stomach in. But when you're bloated, have you noticed you can't hold your stomach in? It doesn't go in, and
It doesn't go in.
it's painful, and you're thinking about it all the time and sucking in, and then you forget, and then that's when somebody takes a picture of you.
Well, if you're interested in gut renew, just please read all these comments.
Oh, God, yeah.
They're going by so quickly I can't even catch them all.
Here it is.
People are having great success on this.
This is our
and,
biggest selling product right now.
It's been a game changer. A lot of people have been asking about maintenance, so I thought maybe we should talk about that a little, because if you're doing the Gut Renew 30-day challenge, you know, a lot of people, they're saying, I enjoy this, I want to keep doing it. So Suzanne and Ellen, you guys can talk about how you do it, because you've
Well,
been
I
on
think
maintenance for a year.
I would say that Alan and I are on maintenance. That every morning at 9 o'clock we have our Gut Renew smoothie. And my favorite this week, I change every week. I'm waiting to you. Okay. My favorite this week is frozen peaches and frozen mango, coconut milk, a little non-fat yogurt. The non-fat isn't the important part. I just like the taste of this because it's so homemade tasting. For me, because I'm trying to put on a little weight. What woman says that? But I am. I put a cream and whip it up, and now I'm putting in 2 spoons of the immune support, so that we each get the immune support, the Gut Renew, and that a great flavor. It's like having a milkshake in the morning. It's so delicious. And then I think, and it's good for us. It's doing something really good for us. So it's a
Yeah, and then you eat an organic diet. You
Yep.
eat good protein, lots of vegetables, healthy carbs.
Yep.
Like that's how you guys maintain
Yep.
this healthy gut ready
Yep.
lifestyle.
I don't even think of us as any kind of regimen. It's just the way we eat. And
Yeah.
I look forward to our dinners every night. Like last night, it was just a simple dinner, but we had an artichoke with some dipping sauce, and then we had asparagus and broccoli rabe. We had a baked yam with some butter and a steak that I had marinated all day in garlic and olive oil. And then I reduced the vanilla fig balsamic, and when the steak was ready, I poured the thickened vanilla fig over. That was a great dinner, wasn't it, last night?
That's
Alan?
amazing.
That was an amazing on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I just
David's
didn't want you to
coming
forget
down
about
next
us while
week.
we
Can you
were
have
gone,
David
so
get
I
it?
made you some pork chili verde.
Oh God.
Oh, we
Well,
like your
David's coming
pork
down
chili
next
verde.
week.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll have him bring it.
Oh.
So I heard from Lynn Jeline. She said, Al, I don't know if you got this. I get medical Botox shots around my eyes once every 3 months. I wish I could, yeah, I mean, I have to get that too. I wish I could find another, she wishes she could find a healthier treatment. Yeah.
Read Dr. Feld's chapter in my book, A New Way to Age, because maybe he's so much better since he's wearing the appliance, because it realigns the jaw. So maybe that's your issue too. Just read it and see if it resonates.
I think I've got the combination going.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you were doing the medical Botox to stun the nerves, to stop the blinking, but the appliance realigning the jaw, you don't, I don't want to give away your secrets, but you don't snore when you wear that, and that's a good thing. Snoring is sleep apnea, and actually snoring is dangerous.
Snoring
because
is
the
sleep
air-
apnea?
Yeah.
Really?
The
I thought
airways-
apnea was when you don't breathe.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're snoring.
No, but snoring, you're breathing.
No, you don't. Here, I sleep with you every night. Here's what it is.
You sleep with me every night? So it's you. Okay.
There's no dignity.
Okay. 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 Now this is you. This is
That's when I wake up. Al.
okay.
Al,
Okay.
roll over.
This is you. Okay. This is you.
Oh.
Okay. You ready? And then silence. And I open my eyes and I'm ready to give you mouth to mouth. Well, I'm ready to give you mouth to mouth anytime. But I'm waiting for you to start breathing again. And then
So maybe.
And then the end of
maybe since I fell.
Larry.
I thought it was Cavallari.
No, Camilleri.
Okay.
Charles Camilleri.
Okay.
And what's that little country? It's not Italy. It's not Sardinia. But what is it that?
Malta?
Malta.
Malta.
He was Maltese, and I met him in Canada in my 20s, and he was this amazing squeeze box player, accordion. Thank you. And we became great friends, he and his wife. And I said, "So what do you want to do?" He said, "I want to make a record deal." So I called the president of MGM Records, whose name was Arnold Maxim. Never done that before, and I made a record deal for him. Anyway, when we were in Malta 2 years ago, I tried to look him up. He was the conductor of the Maltese Symphony, the Malta Symphony, and he had passed we're getting ready for spring, right?
Yes.
So vis-a-vis the time,
Yes.
you spring forward by 1 hour,
Yes.
and then in the fall, you fall back by 1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we remember that.
close, and then
And then the immune support. I'm blown away by the immune support. On its own, a spoon in a glass of water is delicious. A spoon in your gut renew smoothie, you don't even taste it.
What a
but it's
powerhouse.
just so
What a-
loaded with everything.
You know, that's a great idea. You add it to the gut renew.
That's what we've been having.
Yeah, what a
I mean,
powerhouse
that's
that
true.
is.
Yeah.
I can't believe how great our guts felt after using the gut renew, just the gut renew,
Yeah.
for almost a year, right?
Well, we're both in the best shape we've been in gut-wise in years.
Yeah.
Years.
That's
And
true.
I would really like to see that video because, you know, I wasn't going to say, like, hey, we should get a picture of you when you were having issues with your gut, but wow, it is a dramatic change.
It is. And when I saw that stroll through the casino in Vegas last night on my iPhone, I went, whoa, there's a little stomach pooch there.
That was the greatest night.
Wasn't it?
That was a night I will remember
Me too.
forever.
Me
That
too.
Lady Gaga show.
What a show. And then our great
Wine
dinner.
on corn. Wow, that
Yeah.
was an incredible night.
That was, and then we had that great dinner. It was just a real adult night, wasn't it? And as the parents, it's really fun when your kids reach a place where we're all adults. It's not like we went out with our kids. We're just all adults. We
Yeah.
went out. It was
Her
so
jazz show, I could watch that jazz show over
her
and over
jazz
again.
show is so amazing.
Yeah.
So amazing. And her costumes are off the charts. So don't miss that.
Well, we were there the night that she brought a fan up on stage who sat on the
Yeah.
piano bench with her, was
Yeah.
playing the piano.
That-
And then at one point, it was enough already, so she stood up and she hugged the fan, and both of them fell off the
Was
stage
that scary?
onto a concrete floor.
Yeah.
And the stage looked
I
like
bet
it was
she hurt herself.
5 or 6, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. There was silence. There were
Yeah.
6,000 people there. There was silence until she said, "I'm okay. I'm okay."
Yeah. But it was,
Wow.
She had to have hurt herself.
yeah, she had to.
Yeah.
Well, I think we are going to call it a day because we've got to take this picture before it gets dark, and we can't take
Yeah,
the picture.
don't forget to take pictures of our hot moment tonight.
Okay, all right. So I'll see you all when Monday night?
Monday night, and I'll be calling you from Italy.
Wow.
Okay. One more time.
Same scenario.
25% off site-wide. Promo code TAN25. There it is for the Insta folks. 25% off site-wide. TAN25.
You be safe, Caroline.
Yep.
And,
I will.
And enjoy
and
it.
Alan, I'll help you get that posted on Instagram.
And
Okay.
hug Violet for us. We
I
love
will. I'll be FaceTiming you from
I
there.
know. All right.
Have a wonderful
Good
weekend,
night,
everybody.
everybody.
Wonderful weekend.
Good night.
Bye-bye.